Hi, I'm Dan Milliken with Serendipitous Films. Today, we're going to talk about the SmallHD monitor. I went shopping for monitors because I've been using my DSLR, and with the onboard LCD, as many of you know that have switched over to shooting video from the SLR foundation, it's really tough, especially in outdoor conditions, to see what you've got here. I've tried different monitors. I've tried some, quote, HD monitors. I'm still having trouble with focus in the field. So I've talked to somebody who recommended a SmallHD. So I ended up getting the DP6, which is a fairly large one. So when it came in, you get a choice of what kind of battery plate that you want to install, and it comes without the battery plate on there. And you tell them which one you want, and you screw it on there. In my case, I went ahead and asked for the battery pack that's the same as the Canon, you know, the LP6s, and it comes with two back here. Now, at first I thought it needs both batteries to operate, and no. When I put two batteries on here that are fully charged, this thing lasts all day. I have been truly amazed at how long this monitor will stay powered. I've been in a situation where my camera has gone dead, and I'm like, I just grab one off of this and stick it on my camera, and I'm still good. So I like this. I like the power consumption on these SmallHDs. Now here's the true test. I've been out on shoots with this now for the last couple of months. I got it a couple months ago, and client after client basically says something like, wow, is that what my picture is going to look like? A client yesterday was like, did you bring that awesome monitor? This really makes a difference. Occasionally I'll use an HVX 200, and the LCD on board just isn't that good. And when you run component into from the HVX into this monitor, what you get is an HD picture. See, here's the key. The SmallHD, this monitor is true HD. A lot of the other ones will give you a model that's maybe this big or even a little bit bigger, but they're not running at 1280 by 720 or 1920 by 1080. They're running at 800 by whatever. And because of that, you're not getting the full resolution. This monitor ends up being gorgeous. Now, what we have input-wise, I talked about the component. You also have the HDMI. You also have a USB. Now, your power, this is your power. You can plug in, this goes from your battery plate. You also have the AC power that comes with this, and that's fine too. Your menu controls are a wheel that's right here, and you also have a couple of buttons right here. Your on-off is here on the side. You can mount this monitor either on the bottom or on the top with the standard thread size deals that you can just put on here, depending on what kind of situation you're needing. So you can hang it so that it's from the bottom, or you can put it on the other side. When this came, it came with a screen protector, so that's what you see on here. I really like that. They even shipped a couple of others. They also shipped with a remote control, which I have yet to really use. And they have an HDMI splitter. I think I added this extra. This is for when you want to play through to another monitor so that the client can watch. Comes with a quick reference card on all the menus, which is good. I do wish, there's one drawback to this SmallHD, is I wish it had a little bit more documentation, because I am a little confused by some of the menu things. But you know, I'm starting to get used to it. So that would be the one drawback. Beautiful monitor. I highly recommend this. I am so glad I got the DP6. It's made a difference in my productions. Yes, I could buy a cheaper monitor, but for when you get out in the field that you save $200 here and half your shots are out of focus, just doesn't wash. It's not worth it. So for me, this is a must for your DSLR photography. In addition, it came with a soft case. This is great. I always make sure that I put the screen not up against anything. I've scratched enough screens in my life that I'm starting to take a little bit better care. In addition, a very important piece of equipment is a hood. Again, my primary purpose is to make sure that I'm getting good video out in the field outside daylight. And when you're trying to look at that LCD monitor on this DSLR, it can be hard. So I made sure that I got this. I can't remember if it came standard or if you have to request it, but either way, get yourself one. And it just pops on super, super easy. And so within moments, you can have your sunscreen on. It's a nice, good, solid one. I just fold this thing up and put it in my camera bag. And here you go. You've got your sunscreen. You're able to view, and it's come in very handy. All right, so that is the SmallHD monitor.